Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in for another Tarot Tuesday. This week, fittingly enough, I am using the Vampire Tarot, which is a very unique deck. Here's what the backs of the cards looks like. Really good, really cool. It reminds me of like an Art Deco theater curtain or something like that. Really cool. And the artwork in this deck is really dark and creepy and really cool. I like the vibe to this deck. So, anyway, I'm going to be shuffling the deck here and drawing a card for us that will represent the upcoming week from Tuesday to Tuesday. So any message that is coming to us from the universe will come from this deck of cards once I finish shuffling and close my eyes and pick a card for the week. Okay, actually I'm going to keep my eyes open to pick a card. Alright. Okay, here we go. Love the colors in this deck here. Okay. Oh, wow. I think we got this card recently from another deck. Major Arcana number 21, the World. Isn't that interesting? So the World is a card all about completion. You know, it's the end of a major cycle in your life, a major stage of development in your life. In this case, the woman on this card, as you can see, has this flaming heart in the middle of her chest, so it kind of suggests a rebirth, right? She's gone through this one life, one stage of her life, and now she's getting ready to begin another stage. It's a card about learning your lessons. It's a card about coming into your own and really knowing and accepting and embracing who you are and feeling like you've kind of got a new lease on life. Like you're ready to take on the world and start, you know, a whole new project. Let me just look at this card here for a bit. Ah, okay. And I don't know if you can see, probably not, but there's a letter in each corner of the card, which spells out Mina. Mina from the Dracula story, the Bram Stoker story, was one of, I think, Dracula's first victim. She was the first one to get bitten by him. And she became a vampire. So she became a totally different being. Right? That's what she's representing in this card about the world. You have become a totally different person. And you know what? When I think about this, what's been going on in my life personally, this card could not be more appropriate, really. I feel like I have gone through like a major transformation. Like I can sort of never go back and, you know, kind of have the same mindset that I did before. I feel very much that way, and this card is sure has meaning for me this week. She's looking into the mirror, looking at herself, maybe suggesting she doesn't know quite who she is, who this new version of herself is yet, but she knows that it's definitely begun, and there is no turning back. She's just kind of studying herself and looking at herself and going, you know, thinking about things. And there's bright, beaming light, you know, above her in the card. Again, suggesting rebirth, you know, death and rebirth. You know, a lot of people say when they die, they see that light, that blinding white light, you know, that greets them when they die and go through the tunnel and all that stuff, or come out of the tunnel into this beautiful white light. So this is really, wow, what an amazing card. What an amazing card. So this card is telling us that we have closed a chapter or even closed the book on something about ourselves in our past. And we have, you know, embraced a new way of looking at things. Or this card could be telling us that this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do in our lives right now. We need to just move on. Move on from that old way of being, evolve into a better version of the person that we are. So if you haven't already, if you're not feeling this right now, that this has happened for you, this card could be telling you, nudging you in that direction, telling you, listen, this phase of your life is over. This stage of your life is over. You need to evolve. It's crucial for your development that you evolve, and it's time. It's time. So let me just keep looking here. Wow. I think that pretty much sums it up. I think that pretty much sums it up for this week. So this is a very, very interesting, exciting period in our lives. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Bye for now.